Drip is a rocket headed to Mars. Chico the barge. I went on my own cause we fell apart. The family is large, but those are the ones that leave with scars and damage your heart. But from the cloud, I'm a drip god. I want the finer things. I want the finer things.
Yo, what is good, everybody? S Crypto 101 coming to you guys with another video today. And today, I'm just going to talk about Drip, the animal farm. We're going to look at Dune Analytics and see why I'm just bullish on Drip still, because we have a lot of big buys coming in. And also just going to, walk through my process of what I do on Sundays in terms of collecting this money from the animal farm. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. Make sure you guys smash that like button, subscribe button, as well as the notification bell. And as always, leave your feedback in the comment section below. So let's go ahead and get straight at it. We have Drip sitting at, I think it's $1.42 right now. So definitely, it's went down. So we had it at, I believe, 180, close to $2 at the last Drip focused AMA. And it's just been going down continuously from there. So, hey, it is what it is. Like I said, I think this is a great opportunity for you to accumulate. You might want to hold off on buying right now because it does continue to seem like, it's going to go down from here. But, there has to be a reversal at some point. So, it's great to DCA, which is what I've been doing. So really what I've been doing is any kind of BUSD I've been getting from the animal farm, I've been contributing that to my faucet. So I've been buying Drip off of the market and then putting that new Drip into my faucet just to make sure that I get to that max wallet as fast as possible. So going to continue to do that. We're going to go ahead and come in here and hydrate this, and it's going to put us at right around, I believe, 7,400. So going strong. I'm supposed to hit 9,000 by Christmas. So, that's a wonderful Christmas gift, hitting 9K Drip in the faucet, and really just going to continue building from here. Like I've said in my previous videos, my main goal here is just to get a maxed out wallet, and then I'll start making some of those business decisions in terms of what I want to do with the Drip. What I really am thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to just claim as much Drip as possible daily, since I'll be at a max payout wallet. And then just whatever BUSD I start getting from the animal farm, to slowly pair that up, put it in the Drip BUSD LP farm, and then from there to start gaining more dogs. So that's really what my strategy is looking like so far. But so many things can change. I'm not supposed to hit max wallet until probably like the first week of May. So still like 6 months away from that. But as I continue to DCA, I'm sure I'll get a little bit closer and maybe have that more so around mid-March is my goal. So looking pretty good here so far. Shout out to everybody on the team. We have one new person on the team total. So shout out to you, whoever joined the team. And we're going to keep it moving. Let's go ahead and go over to the animal farm. Actually, before we do that, let's take a look at some of the analytics here. This is really what I wanted to show in this video. So a lot of people always talk about, people selling Drip, right? We know it's going to happen. There's going to be people that sell for various reasons, whether that's somebody who is selling half their Drip to pair it with BUSD in the farm, or, maybe they're just selling outright just to get out of the system. Who knows, right? Everybody has their reasons. Everybody does what they want to. It's their decision at the end of the day, right? So, but I want to show the positive side of it, right? Because if you look over here on the left side, when it comes to the fountain buys, you can see how large of buys that are coming into the system. Now, if this was a system that was dying, do you think that people would be buying almost 12,000 Drip, 9,000 Drip, 8,000 Drip, 6,100 Drip, 6,000 Drip, 5.5K Drip? And that's all just today. So people always talk about, oh, Drip this, Drip is going to zero, Drip's not going to make it. But would people buy this much Drip right now if they really thought that Drip was going to zero? And I really think in some situations like this, money talks, right? The people that talk about Drip going to zero aren't in Drip, or there's somebody that maybe bought it $200 and they're just selling from here on out. Because if you really look at what Forex is building, how he's been talking, how he's really been carrying himself, you can see that we're going places. And if you look at the competition, which there really isn't much right now, you see that this is the place to be. And if you're in the ecosystem, you already know that. So talking about the ecosystem, let's go over here to the animal farm. I really just want to walk you guys through the process I do every Sunday pretty much. So I do the same thing on Wednesdays. So my claim schedule is Wednesday and Sunday. All the other days I am compounding. So what I'm going to do is just walk you guys exactly through what I do every Sunday and to show you what I do with my pigs, what I do with my BUSD, etc., etc. So first what I do is I always come here to the piggy bank and I claim my stakes. So if we take a look here, we'll let this load up. These are going to be the stakes that I currently have. So the two that I typically will claim and sell out are going to be the one stake here, so the $15.68, as well as the $41.96 stake here. So as you can see, both of these are not time locked at this point. They initially were a 90 and 180 day stake. So these two have expired with a time lock. So I come in here every Wednesday, every Sunday, and then I hit sell. And then what I do is I take the LP from here, the pig side of it I put into the pig pen, and then the BUSD side I decide, do I want to buy dogs? Do I want to buy a blue chip? Do I want to buy more drip? Etc., etc. And as you see here, it tells you that it's 0.01. The gas fee is not actually that high, but do make sure you have that much in your wallet just so that you can actually go through with that transaction. So if you look at my other ones, you can tell that I've already compounded them because they have 2 hours and 45 minutes left on them. So I just continue to compound these out because my time lock is still up on these. So 66 days, then 157 days. So once the time lock is off of those stakes, I would pretty much just add it to my claim compound schedule. So I would come in here and I would claim this every Wednesday, every Sunday, and then I would compound it all the rest of the days in the week. So as you can see, I went ahead and took profit on those two stakes here, and then I'm going to show you exactly what I do with those next. We're over here on good old Pancake Swap, and if you didn't watch my video the other day, definitely check that out. Pancake Swap, or the Cake token, is at $4.02. I did a video really talking about how Cake is the play in the farm just because the APRs are so high and it's relatively been stable over the past couple of months. So it's up 10 cents from that video I did. I think it was right around $3.90, but now it's at $4. So it's going to fluctuate up and down, and even BNB has been down. So it's interesting that the Cake token is up. But like I said, that is another low-key sleeper play in the animal farm. But as you can see here, the animal farm pig BUSD LP is located here. I'm going to go ahead and remove this. So it's going to give me $57.68 of USD value, $28 worth of BUSD, and then 0.21 pigs. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this, approve all the transactions, and then we'll go ahead and move on to that next step. So max, enable, going to approve this, remove it, and then we're going to go ahead and put this directly into the animal farm. Now we're back over here on the farm here. So what we're going to do is go ahead and get our dogs from some of these areas that we're farming in. I'm not going to touch this one because it's only 0.01 dogs, just because there's not a lot of LP staked here. So I'm not going to touch that one at this time. But there are a couple more that I have a little bit more money in. Like this one has 0.366 dogs. So we're going to go ahead and claim that. And then I believe there's going to be another one here that has .WBNB as well. So we're going to go ahead and get those dogs, put them in the auto dog pound pool. I'm going to create a stake for that one. So what I'm thinking is with my BUSD, I'm probably just going to buy pigs outright. I was kind of going in between, do I want to buy Cake or do I want to buy some WBNB to pair with Link? Because I have about $100 worth of Link in my wallet right now, so I could pair that up with $100 worth of WBNB and then put it into the farm and then start getting more dogs and start using that money. But I think what I'm going to do with that $28 worth of BUSD I did have is I'm just going to buy pigs outright so that I can boost my position in the pig pen. If you haven't checked out my most recent video, check out why I think that the pig token is going to take the show, because there's so many things that make the pig token so bullish. So definitely check that video out if you have not. But this is the one I was thinking about getting in, but I'm probably just going to buy the pigs outright instead. So what we're going to do is, now that we got all our dogs from our farms over here, we are going to go ahead and go over here to the dog pound. So I'm not going to do anything with my pigs here because I think I have probably like 0.07. Yeah, so I still have 0.07 here. I'm not going to touch this yet. As you can see, I've earned almost half a pig including this, so looking pretty good there. I have right around 520 worth of dogs WB&B LP that's been created from the auto compounding pool so far. So not bad off of 1 month. It's been a little bit over a month. So I've made pretty good money so far off of the auto compounding pool. So I'm pretty happy with that. But what I'm going to do is, with all of those dogs that I have, plus some of the additional ones I had in my wallet, as you can see here, I have 0.97 dogs. So I'm going to select these, and then I'm going to create another auto compounding stake. So as you can see here, stake, auto compounding, and then I'm going to go ahead and put all those dogs into a stake. Now, a lot of people ask me, do I suggest a linear pool or the auto compounding pool? So first off, the answer is this is not financial advice. But the second part of that is I would suggest the auto compounding pool, and that's the one that I get in, because Forex is going to be launching an update this Thursday that is going to actually make the auto compounding pool a lot more appealing, because you're going to get 20% more rewards in this pool versus this one. So I'm going to go ahead and get in that auto compounding pool. As you can see, all my dogs are in the auto compounding pool. I have nothing in the linear, but that's just because I really want to build my position in the dogs WB&B farm, as well as make sure I'm on board when it comes to getting that additional 20% reward boost. So I didn't even think about it. This is going to go ahead and take those pigs, since I did create a new stake. So that's automatically going to add it to the pigs that we do have. So let's go ahead and look here. So the pig pen, we currently have, let's see how many we have in our balance. So we have 0.28 pigs. So that's going to be a little bit from the auto compounding pool. There's going to be some in there from the LP that I've broken earlier. And then I'm going to go ahead and just buy some real quick. Boom, just like that, we have 0.499 pigs. So once again, the way I got that is I broke up the LP from the piggy bank from my stakes that I claimed today. I had the like 0.2 something pigs, and then I used the BUSD side to buy more pigs, and then I also got 0.07 pigs from my auto compounding dog pound rewards. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take this max, and then we're going to deposit this in there, and then this is going to take us over 9 pigs. So as you can see, confirming that deposit, we'll deposit that there, and then what it's going to do is it's going to claim this BUSD, and then it's also going to claim this pigs, which this is a minuscule amount right now. But with this $4.78, I don't know what I'll do with that. I'll probably just let that accumulate in my wallet, and then we'll just use that for gas fees. So the only other thing that I'll typically do that you haven't seen on camera right now is go into the drip BUSD garden or the drip garden. And then what I would do is do a claim on that each week, which is on Sundays. And then I take that LP, I put it into the drip BUSD farm just to increase my position there. So that's really the only thing I haven't shown you on camera today. I did want to make a quick mention at something. Everybody's talking about it. There's been some talk about it on the Twitter as well. I think I was tagged in something earlier this week. Somebody had brought it up and I kind of brushed it off. But I just want to just say I have gotten into this. I put a BNB into it. But what I'm really looking to do with this is, and you could love it, you could hate it. It don't really matter to me at the end of the day. But what I'm going to do with this is I put in the BNB. As you can see, I put it in on last Friday. This Friday is when it is up. But once I have this, and I could go ahead and claim it and sell it if I wanted to, I'm probably going to do that at some point this week, just because I don't want to wait until it's fully paid out. I would rather just go ahead and take some profit, within maybe half, just to minimize some of the risk, because, it is great, this project so far. You look at the chart and, oh my gosh, it's only going up, right? But, just being in crypto as long as I've been, this does not last. I don't care what they say. I don't care if they say they got some, nebulizer Maximus, protocol or something in here that's making this only go to the right and up. There's going to be some hiccup. And, that's not me being pessimistic. It's me being realistic, right? So what I'm doing with this is I came in with a BNB. I got my total tokens, as you can see here. I got 182 bonded. I did it for the 7-day bond just because I don't want to be in it for 14 days. So what I'm going to do is at 7 days, I'm going to, at that point, take the tokens that I've earned, sell them, and then from there, see what happens. But really what I'm doing is just using this as kind of a quick money-making opportunity to either allow me to buy some more drip or further my position into the pig pen. So that's really what I would do with these is, this is not something I'm going to sit here and say I'm going to hold for 6 months. But once again, this is not financial advice. Everybody does their own thing when it comes to crypto. I just see this as a great opportunity to make, maybe a 15 to 20% return on what I invested. And then I'm just going to make those rewards work for me in the animal farm. So that's really it. But did want to talk about it. I'm not going to share my link for this. There is a referral program, but I'm not going to share my link for this because it's not something I'm interested in people joining underneath me. So just wanted to kind of cover that because I want to be fully transparent. I did say, hey, this is not something I want to look at. But if there's an opportunity for me to make 15 to 20% returns on, a BNB, and then I can take that, put it into the animal farm or buy more drip, hey, I'm going to do it. So wanted to cover that. Showed you guys really, my thoughts on drip, how there's a lot more big buys than big sells, as well as just my plays when it comes to the animal farm. I've done a lot of videos on my plays, but really just wanted to give you guys an actual walkthrough and then just cover some other stuff in this video. So make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, smash that comment button. Give me your feedback. Let me know what you guys think about the videos or what are some of the things that you guys are looking into. As always, check out the Twitter at scrypto101. There'll be some content on there that is always make it to the video. And as always, we're going to let the devs keep deving, Forex keep working. We have some big changes coming this week, and we're going to focus on what we're doing best, and that is building the bag.